Once a year, all my Magic friends come together for a huge party, full of food, drinks, and friendly competition. You'd think I'm here because I love them, and that there's nothing I'd rather do than enjoy a casual Magic draft with friends. But that's not true. I just want to take it. Now, when I say take their money, I don't mean like steal it or anything, because they're my friends, and that would be wrong. I could never do that to them. Instead, I'll trick them into organizing a Magic the Gathering booster draft, where the winning team takes the loser's money. The plan is simple. We show up to the party, pretend to have fun and enjoy everyone's company, seeding the idea of a $600 money draft into their susceptible minds. Once everyone else has had a bit too much to drink, we draft, and my hand-picked team of crushers win. Our format of choice? Tarkir Dragonstorm, a classic Magic set full of dragons and warriors and whatever the fuck this is. I'm so excited to play one of my favorite formats with some amazing yet gullible people. I gotta get moving, so I'm gonna try to show up to this party a little bit early, just so. You gotta point it at me because it's a direction. Whoa.
Can you give me a Boros energy?
All right, back on track. I have 2 goals for tonight. First, I kind of just want to have a fun evening with my friends.
Content time, baby.
Always farming.
These people drove from all over New England to hang out tonight, and aside from large Magic tournaments, I almost never get to see them.
14?
Oh shit, it's
Steve Stillman, 0-14. Where is he?
Stock Boros energy.
These are friends who I've grown up with, played small locals with, and competed in Pro Tours together. Ryan, Lou, and Nicole were all on the same team with me for Pro Tour Final Fantasy. It's one of my favorite Magic memories.
They're the best player in the world.
I walked in here, he had a 2-2, and Sam was attacking with 5 creatures, and somehow he wins that game.
This Friendsgiving is a celebration of us, of everyone here, of how grateful we all are to exist at the same time as one another. And obviously, the second goal is I'm gonna rob them fucking blind. Did you think a tiny Magic the Gathering YouTuber has a savings account? No! These people don't know it yet, but they're paying for my groceries for the next 2 weeks. Tonight, there needs to be no more distractions. I'm gonna find 3 suckers, I mean friends, to draft with. It can't be Aiden, he's a bit too young.
Yeah, that's good content.
He still has like a good few years before he becomes a gambling addict.
I hope no Magic content creator takes advantage of me.
There's Steve, but I think he's a bit too old. I don't think his fragile heart can take what's gonna happen to him tonight.
All right, everyone, trivia time.
Jack, I said no distractions.
There are prizes. All right, so there are prizes.
Holy shit.
Everyone shut up. So, first place prize will be, these are all just cards from my collection. First place prize is a foil borderless one ring. 300 players? What? Sambogue, parentheses,
Are you
Lite.
not?
I'm not white. I don't know who the other person is.
Alright, so first question. What was the first planeswalker to have more than 3 loyalty abilities? Oh, fuck. Easy. I can't. These questions start easy and get much harder. Next question.
Of course it
Over
is.
there with the subtype nat. 35. 67. 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 0, 3.
Because tokens aren't cards. Tokens aren't cards. I don't think there's any with the subtype. Yeah, it's 0. Tokens on cards. Tokens on cards. Are you gaming? Of course. Oh yeah. I'm still in first, so we're good.
No, you're not. I'm
Oh fuck. Okay.
Next
No.
question. Current chairman of the Federal Reserve.
Too fucking free.
I was so close to top 3.
Oh, you were the Sambogue Lite?
Yes!
Oh shit, you got it.
Nope, I don't care. I don't care. I didn't care in the first place. It wasn't part of the plan, so I don't care. I didn't need to win. I wasn't even trying. Oh yeah, step 2, win the draft.
The thing is, me and Sam versus you and the 2 other best loader players in the world, that's a free 5-0 for us every time.
You know, despite the way Nicole likes to communicate with me for some reason,
Go fuck yourself.
Drunk.
Go fuck yourself.
it's still great to know that these people I love always have my back.
I can't say very much still, but I do think Sam is saying it.
What'd you say?
She's talking a lot of shit, but she's brave. That's why I drafted you number 1.
Fuck you saying about me?
I can't say anything about lose limited skill, but that I do think you're a pretty good list player.
Unfortunately for her team,
Ryan Mulligan's won 3 boxes and I won 7, so you're toast.
we're gonna fucking crush her.
You're cooked. I'm gonna smoke you. Grab one. Alright, give me a packet.
Tarkir Dragonstorm Booster Draft is one of the best Magic formats of all time, and there's a reason all of us here love it so much.
They don't even have 5-color globe on here!
Wait, can I see this?
Where's globe?
I'm gonna need this.
5-color dragons is a really good supported archetype thanks to the common Dragonstorm Globe, which fixes your mana and helps your dragons dominate the board even more. Between this deck, Boros Mobilize, and green-black counters, this draft format is really wide open. You know what else is really wide and open? My love for my subscribers. You should subscribe somewhere. There is a problem that needs to be solved first.
I'm not.
You didn't bring your thing that you can use.
No, I have to use this, unfortunately.
How can I record the draft for you, the audience, while I'm also drafting?
Oh, Aiden, you're the camera person.
Why?
Child labor.
Is it recording? Yes. That's a shotgun mic. You know what that is?
This is a 6-player team draft, so not only is my goal to draft the best possible deck for my seat, I'm also trying to fuck up Brady and Nicole's drafts as badly as I can. Now, I don't see any broken dragon cards, but my first pack does have Tygom, Master Opportunist. This mythic rare, legendary creature is kinda bad. He's a little weak, and I'm not really happy first picking him, but I think I can make something really interesting. Based on what's missing from the packs being passed to me, and knowing a bit about their drafting preferences already, I can assume that Nicole's playing some sort of white aggro deck, and my teammate Lou is probably drafting 5-color globe based on the noises he's making. My other teammate Ryan is being passed to by Brady, and I'm giving Brady fucking nothing at all, so good luck, Ryan. The team draft dynamic is always super interesting to watch, especially when there is $600 on the line.
Ooh. Am I that guy?
This footage is gonna be unusable.
Why? Stop doing that then.
I'm drafting blue-red spells, which the rest of the table seems to think was a mistake.
Sam, what are you doing?
But I know that my deck is really good. Tygom basically says that whenever I cast my second spell in a turn, I get to cast that second spell again for free a few turns later. I'm prioritizing cheap spells as well as ones that can discount themselves or produce mana. The issue with this strategy is you don't have great ways of closing games, so to do that, I end up picking up 2 copies of current Guardians before any of the other dragon players get their grubby hands on them. This is the best non-rare dragon in the set, and with just a small green splash, this card is going to win me some games. My team moved upstairs so we could build our decks and discuss strategy in peace, and I was sent back down to collect some basic lands.
Other basics? Okay. Someone spilled soda on my deck. Yeah, like it's actually just a fucking pile.
Fuck.
5, 6, 7,
No, you did not.
8, 9, 10.
Is dead.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh man, what do I do? I can't let my teammates down, but these cards are ruined.
I just like try to put it in the sleeve, right? And you just go.
This was supposed to be easy. But I can't give up. I can't let my friends down. We're going to win this draft even if my cards are fucked.
No, are your cards covered in soda?
It appears not. It appears that my cards are fresh and clean.
Oh, and Sam, how are your cards? They're so wet.
I'm doing it for them. For Ryan and Lou. Especially Ryan, because his deck is so bad.
My opponents are not real human beings, and I will defeat them 5-0.
Alright, there might be an issue. I'm missing a card.
What? Samuel!
Let's kick some fucking butt.
I'll give it like
That's gonna be like channel Ember.
I'm good.
You're dead. Hold on. You're dead.
In a 3v3 team draft, since each player can play the opposing team 3 times, the winner is determined by the first team to cross the threshold of 5 total match wins. I'm starting by playing versus Brady, who's to my left in the draft. I passed him some solid black cards, but like nothing I need to be scared of, especially with this fucking turn. Tygom is so good here. I get to deploy him on 3 and immediately suspend a channeled Dragonfire.
I'm gonna kill your monkey's assistant, and yeah, it's suspended with 4 time counters on it. Go ahead.
Sure, Tygom got murdered immediately after, but he did his job. I'm going to win the game a few turns from now when I get to remove one of Brady's creatures for free. I gave the camera back to Aiden so he can go watch the other matches and report back. What are they up to now? Okay, Aiden wasn't helpful in the slightest, but that's okay. All my teammates won our matches. We are now 3-0. While Ryan is stomping Brady's shit in with this mythic rare sweeper that makes dragons, backblowout assault, or whatever the card's called, it's so fucking busted, I decided to take a little break and go back to the rest of the party. It's not very often that I get to see all these people together. It's nice. As we all get older and drift further apart, having something to really bind us together, a common thread in our complicated lives, is extremely important. And for all of us here, that's magic. No matter how much time passes in between each meetup, or how far life pulls us in these different directions, we always find our way back to this. Back to the same inside jokes, the same lovely group of people.
That's my name.
That all keep us hooked on this common thread that is magic. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with the game itself. Magic can fucking suck sometimes. It's about what magic gives to us and what we take from the experiences here that really matters. And it means, to me, at least tonight, that in this next match versus Nicole, I'm going to crush her into the fucking ground.
I'm at 21, go. Bro, I need to die.
Ryan somehow lost his match versus Brady, so Nicole's team has 1 point on the board. But after Lou beat Nicole in a match that, again, Aiden didn't record...
How's your deck, Lou?
My deck's gas! Are you kidding me? I first picked Whoa, bro!
How many globes you got?
One! Nicole's hate drafting globes! I didn't buy any globes.
I hate drafting.
I know!
The score is now 4-1. I am so close to paying my grocery bill.
That's Tygon, go.
I don't know what card is.
Nicole's deck is really good. I get crushed in game 1.
Cool, am I dead?
I'm attacking for 16.
I'm at 13.
Yeah, you're dead.
She used Frontline Rush as a combat trick while the Voice of Victory was on board, so I wasn't able to cast my removal spell to stop her from killing me. I very skillfully won game 2 because she didn't draw lands on time, so it's all coming down to one final game.
Well, if anything like that game happens, I will lose again.
I'll take it. I'm not picky.
If I win this one for my team, the tournament ends and we are $300 richer.
Pretty nice. This is just a 2/2. That's a tribute.
It only matters.
Make 5 mana. Copy a Constrictor Sage.
Tygom is doing some dumb things on this board. I have 2 free removal spells looming over the game if Nicole doesn't win in time.
Hand over to my 2 booster boxes.
Let's see what's going on. Wait, so...
It makes 3.
It all comes down to me being able to draw a way to produce green mana and deploy these 2 Karaka Guardians to close out the game in time.
Draw. I think I'm just supposed to play this. I'm not supposed to do anything cute with this. Don't get cute. Yeah.
You can get cute after the game.
Yeah. 6. Yeah. I'm supposed to just play this? Okay, yeah. Go.
Absolutely.
Sam cut me out.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Baby.
Are you proud of cheating?
Yes.
Okay, pay up. Wait.
What's happening?
People are currently playing games.
Wait, I'll pull it up on Twitch.
Steering wheel, the throttle lays off on that side of the car, and with only one side of the car powered, the scooter car will turn in that direction. I hope. I don't fucking know.